Why are there certain sports at Laura that do not receive much attention compared to others? Our school has many sports that students enjoy and have a great time.
We feel that certain sports overshadow others, so we decided to survey Loera students. We focused on two major questions, one of which were, do you feel like the majority of the students give too much attention towards a certain sport over another? And the results showed that 63.3% said yes, while 33.3% said no, and 3.3% said neither one. This comes to show that the majority of the students agree that there is not an equal amount of attention for each sport at Loera. Question 10 of our survey asked the students to rank the spring sports based on their opinion, 1 being the most liked and 8 being the least. The 3 sports that received the least amount of attention is badminton, track, and swimming. Many of the reasons that the students listed why they do not enjoy watching or playing it were that they were either boring to watch or that the sport was outdoor and it is too hot. We also came to a conclusion that there is a seating and time inconvenience.
Take badminton and volleyball for example. The website ESPN.com ranks sports based on different skill sets. Badminton has the same score as volleyball in the hand-eye coordination aspect, which means the ability to react quickly to sensory perception. Compared to volleyball, badminton received the highest score on the analytic aptitude, which is the ability to evaluate and react appropriately to strategic situations. Track, swimming, and badminton are all ranked lower than basketball and volleyball. They are seen as a boring sport to watch. However, the players are involved in an intense sport. Therefore, all sports should be appreciated. We also talked to Coach Wilson and informed him of our ideas and opinions and how we felt on the topic of sport recognition here at Laura.
Generally just because of the culture, the way things have gone. Football, baseball, basketball, do get a little bit more notoriety. The thing that's nice about volleyball is that it's right after school. People, can kind of hang around and, watch the volleyball. Basketball, they play their games in the evening, so a lot of times people go home and they don't want to come back. I think baseball, soccer, softball are all sports that could get more support in terms of fan base. Tennis is kind of hard because you can't really cheer and stuff in tennis, so it's kind of just sitting there if you have a special interest to it. Badminton's tough because there's no bleachers to sit, so water polo we get a fairly decent crowd because again, as they are exiting the school, the pool's right there, and so a lot of people see that. It would be great to get more support at the games. Plus, it's kind of fun. I'm hoping we can get something going here. Any skill set that you do, there are special athletes in every case. I know water polo is probably one of the most demanding physical sports. People think you're just in the pool, Marco Polo time, and it is grueling. I mean, there's a battle going on underneath the water that people don't see, and the physical conditioning that it takes to. It's easy to run on land, but to swim in water and do all that, it takes a special athlete to do that. Badminton. We think of badminton as
like
something.
hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, that you play in the backyard and you kind of do that. But if you go and play a fairly, a competitive level of badminton, it's fast, it's intense. I think there was a lot of respect in the Summer Olympics for badminton because it got some airtime. We had the local badminton player who made it far into the finals and got some attention that way. But yeah, that comes with anything, the respect. I mean, anybody thinks, I think math is hard. But somebody who enjoys math, that's the easiest thing. But I think English is hard, and I think English is easy because I like to, So everybody has those prejudices. Again, it's something that you're comfortable with. That's what you're going to play. And it would be nice if, people would come out and support and see what the athletes are doing in the other sports so that you have an idea, for that.
We came to a conclusion that because of the sitting and time inconvenience, as well as the misconception of certain sports, badminton, track, and swimming are not as preferable and recognized as volleyball, baseball, and etc.
Our action is to put together video clips of the three sports as well as interview clips of the students' thoughts and opinions as to why someone should join that sport, as well as what the student themselves gain and experience and what they like about being on the team. With this video, we will put it on the announcement of Loera to raise awareness and get students to recognize these certain sports, to our fellow Saxons and to upcoming freshmen as we are trying to get in touch with Ball Junior High. We spoke to Ms. Calloway, Mr. Chavez, and Coach Wilson and got their permission to do this announcement. Here is the video that will be shown to Ball Junior High and Loera students.
Can you list some reason why someone should join swimming?
Swimming is a really good way to keep up your body, and it's a really good aerobic exercise. So if you want to just learn how to swim in general, or if you want to have a everyday workout routine.
What do you like about being on the swimming team at Laura?
I just like how loose but how close that we are at the same time.
Because I want to meet other people at different grades, from freshmen to seniors. You meet someone that you hadn't known, and you meet someone to get experience on a sport, and to get stronger. And you play with other school. When you are a team, you get to go to other school and play with other people and stronger. And our team is good, so we need to improve on everything. So we spend a lot of time working with others to get stronger and beat others.
One of the reasons you can join track and field is not only, for those who actually love the sport, but it's also, a way to get out of PE and actually, just stay fit and have an active lifestyle. Since us as young adults, we're already prone to have a high metabolism, and it'll be easier for us to stay active and just keep our bodies moving and staying healthy as much as possible. Well, for me, it runs in the family. My family has always been runners, so for me, just just having the privilege of not only being a student athlete, but also further going my family's tradition of being a runner has always been very exciting for me. And since this is my last year, I couldn't be more proud of how far I've come to where I'm at now. So, yeah.